So since you know the 7 reasons that we want to do this, we thought we'd give you a couple of reasons why you want to do this. My Nutrition 101 spot for the day is about hydrogenated oils. What in the world? Why are they even invented? They actually were started in 1890, and they were turning liquids to solids. They actually started because they wanted to be able to make the food that was sent over to the military in the war so that it would last longer. Well, things evolved, and by 1909 there was a big factory built in Germany, and then another place that took these solids and made this incredible thing out of them. The thing that they made was the company bought by Procter & Gamble, and they made white, creamy Crisco. Before that time, I was so careful over the decades before that to make sure I only used Crisco, that I used a good butter, because they made a brand that looked like butter. It was yellow Crisco, and of course that was better than any other one there was, and especially it was better than lard. And it just makes me sad. And yesterday I was in the store and I was buying some butter, and I went by the imperial margarine, where if you ate it you go da, 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 that gave you a crown on your head. For years I bought imperial margarine because it was the best margarine for my family, and butter was bad. And I think about what we all have done because we were told it was okay, and it was in the name of, this is scientific thing, and so this is a good thing for you, and it was all about money. So it makes me really sad. But hydrogenated oils, Crisco, take it out of your kitchen. Margarine, take it out of your kitchen. Corn oil, take it out of your kitchen. Canola oil, take it out of your kitchen. And we'll explain a little bit more each day as to why those things are not good. That's my spot for the day.
In today's exercise ditty, I'm going to be talking about something that your personal trainers keeps mentioning over and over about your core. We got to work on your core. You got to keep your core engaged. Your core is absolutely important. So I want to show you some of the exercises that help a lot with working on your core and getting it strong, getting it to where it's vital. I'm going to show you a few variations of the plank that you can use. Use these a lot. They're going to help you with your core. You got to do them. We're going to start first of all with the basic plank. And here's my white doggy. Now, we're up. We've got a good line head to heel. We want to hold this for up to 30 seconds. Well, not up to, but at least 30 seconds. Work up towards at least 30 seconds. We want to keep this going strong for you. That's one example of a plank. Now, progression for you, as you get good at that, you can take it up to where you're up on your hands. The next progression is we're going to lift up a leg, and we can alternate our legs. And the next progression is we can go on one hand. Another form of the plank. We're going to have a line from our shoulders to our knees. And the progression for this is a foot up, 1 foot at a time. Once again, you want to hold your positions for 30 seconds or so. Now, in addition, you can do with this particular plank for a little more benefit is you can just do these raises. And I suggest do like 10 of them and then hold for a count of 20. Remember to keep breathing. Remember to keep this core engaged. Extremely important that you're doing that. Those are some planks that you can do. Add to them, but use them often, frequently. These are the kinds of exercises you can do every day. They're not going to wear you out, but using them frequently is going to cause your core to get where you want it to be. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please, please, please subscribe. Give us some comments. Give us some feedback. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know what else you would like to see. Let us know what kind of adjustments you'd like us to make so it applies to you. Thanks for watching.
We're going to take you on a walk with us out in this beautiful sunshine. Well, this way? Maybe down? I don't know. What do you want to, where do you want to go on our walk? Okay. We're trying to learn to do the walkie-talkie thing.
I'll hold this. You
Oh, there you go. That's really good. So what we thought we'd do today is talk to you about 7 reasons, yes, 7 reasons why we are doing Heartiness Approach and all of these vlogs that we're doing. Is that orange good? Oranges are really good right now. Number 1 is we want to be able to sustain ourselves and support ourselves and say hello to the chickens and the dog. And whereas this is not costing you guys anything right now, we're just seeing where this goes for us, right?
Right.
Number 2, if I could help just one person overcome a debilitating disease because they changed their lifestyle, I would be a complete success. Number 3, if we could be able to help people in senior living communities have better food. In the facilities, they have dietitians that think that they're doing it, and they're not. And
right. And a lot of them, as part of their monthly fees that they pay, their rent that they pay, the food is included. And that's the food they get to eat. They don't get a choice on the food. Anyway.
It's one of our pet projects. Number 4, we need to live this lifestyle. And so, it's better if we take someone along with us, because then we're held accountable to what we're supposed to be doing.
You'd think we'd be accountable to one another.
We are accountable to one another.
But it's better to have even more people.
Yeah. When we have to do this every single day, then, it's really nice. Okay, we're going to stop and pause and let you see our beautiful walk and what we're looking out here. That's the river. That's the dog. This is a forest. And this is me. So I'm going to give you number 5. And number 5 is to be able to provide you with the knowledge that you need to make the change. So those of you who really, really want to make a change, but you don't know where to start, if we can help you with that, that's awesome.
And with that as well, we realize there are some folks, a lot of people who are happy with where they are and may not realize, they're like everybody else. They look the same, they feel the same, and they, even though there's more weight than they want, more inches than they want, they have the aches and the pains and anyway, I'm going on too much. But there are a lot of folks who think it's okay, and they don't realize that there's a problem.
Number 6, we want to provide a platform for people to be able to have everyone be alike, meaning, okay, I want to do this, where can I get the support? And so we want to be able to provide the platform for that support. Number 7, we're going to tell you when we get down to the river. So number 7 is because we've always had a dream about something, and Jim's going to tell you about it right now.
We've long, decades long, dreamt about having a lodge where we could invite people to come to learn, to grow, to have experiences. And in the case of Heartiness Approach, what we see is a place where people can come to get away from all of the normal daily challenges, to truly make some lifestyle changes, to learn about the foods, to learn about the exercises, to learn about the reasons why, and to gain some hope about what changes they can make to get their life back where it needs to be, and they can be healthy and live a much happier life as a result of feeling better.
So they'd come there and spend a week, like a retreat, and learn how to eat right, exercise right, how to grow their food, because we would have our own garden and our own animals and things like that. So that's our ultimate goal. Those are our 7 reasons. So since you know the 7 reasons that we want to do this, we thought we'd give you a couple of reasons why you want to do this. So number 1 is that we want to be able to help you realize that if you have obesity and abdominal fat, that you don't have to live with what the diseases are that it can cause. And number 2 is we want to be able to give you hope that there is something better. A lot of people don't understand what's behind the obesity or the abdominal fat, what's hiding in their bodies, and what diseases are there lurking. That metabolic syndrome, which we'll learn about on another day, is got 40% of the world population has metabolic syndrome. And metabolic syndrome is a combination of different diseases, and leading to those different diseases: diabetes and heart disease and dementia. The food that you put into your mouth has everything to do with the health of your body, and the exercise that you do, and the de-stressing that you do. And because we feel it's really important, we just can't not share it. So we hope that you find some interest in it and some value.
It's part of what we believe strongly, that anytime you're given a gift, you should share it. And we feel that the knowledge that we gained as a result of our realization of where we were and where we were going, and being able to turn it around very effectively and get our health back on track and keep it there, we want to share that gift.
So we do have one assignment for you today. We need you to take a piece of paper out and keep track of everything you eat in a 24-hour period. Don't change what you're eating, just write down every single thing you eat and drink, and then we'll have another assignment for you 24 hours later.
And be honest, nobody's grading you, nobody's looking over your shoulder either. Be honest, it's very important for yourself that you have an accurate picture of what it is that's going into your mouth and then into your body.